Love, light, and happy. Thank Goddess it's Friday. As always, I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on your one woman and the divine creative radio station, 222.9 The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. And it is the last day of February, February 28th, 2025, and Esu is got his fingers all in the honey sauce. The day is vibing on a 21-3, so there you have it with that. And what that can mean is that we may have some tricky decisions when it comes to that love area of your life because you still got to keep your heart open to love while having that other side of the crossroad with the machete drawn that protects your boundaries. So make sure you are choosing wisely on both sides of the crossroad. And this is going on your 10th Friday of winter solstice and the second Friday of fish twin season. So shout out to all the Pisces babies out there. Hope you are turning up in your season because I know if I was a Pisces, I would be. Because when Leo season rolls around, y'all babies ain't going to be able to tell me nothing. Yeah, I said it. And speaking of Pisces energy, we got Pisces on the sun and Pisces on the moon tonight, waxing fresh off the new moon. So increase your intention and increase your spiritual spidey senses, especially with this planet, with all the planets lining up. No planets in retrograde, planetary lineup parade tonight. And you really want to make the most of that manifesting energy because the planets ain't going to line up like that again in our lifetime. So make sure you take advantage of it. No matter what your walk of faith is, remember that the Most High created the solar system and the stars and astrologies for watching for signs and for prophecies, for seasons and for manifestations. So use it for your own higher walk and make it a good thing. Ashe. If you have been listening to the Mothership all day today, then you started out at 12 a.m. with some solar plexus sleep meditation, followed by your cosmic weather forecast at 6 a.m. Then you had your rising Bembe to Oshun before getting to the sensual, melodic mothers of song. So here's what you get each and every Friday on rotation 5 of the Mothership's 7 orbits. Check it out. Yellows, golds, Venus, Iba Osun, love, sensuality, voices of the mothers. Welcome to Fridays on the Mothership. 222.9. Beam up. And we are back. So, in case you are just now joining us, I am iiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, and this is what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit. If you are not already, make sure you follow my Friday Facebook page, Honey, Love, and War Paint. More on that later. Just trust me for now, there's a method to my madness. Speaking of Facebook, if you are watching this on any of my Facebook pages, then by all means, push the button right there on the player, and that's going to beam you up to the Cosmic Groove where we're getting all that jam session in. And subscribe to the blog, not Mother Blues, that's Monday. Subscribe to the blog, Honey, Love, and War Paint, that matches the Facebook page. And that's about it. That's going on in Friday's rotation, other than the groove. And sometimes that's all we need. But once again, make sure you are aligning with this planetary parade that's happening tonight in the sky and align that with your highest prayers, highest hopes, highest dreams, and highest manifestations, because that is how you further ascend to the 5D. But be ready for all those 3D ties to be cut, though, because the universe can and will call your bluff. All right. I'm also available for readings today until 9 o'clock p.m. If you want to do it via phone, give me a buzz at 314-200-0368. Or you can hit the link in my pin site, which is in this video's description box, and choose your time frame to go live one-on-one or get one pre-recorded with a 24-hour turnaround. Speaking of, I will be right back with your Friday split deck tarot read for the Lovers Collective. I'm iiYansaje Muse, and here is what's going on in the Mothership's.
Diamonds from my eyes form a river of wisdom. This book is The Coal, an iiYansaje Muse haiku. Experienced my first collection of poetry back when my diamonds were still coals in the flames. It explores the darkness that led to the light, complete with never-before-seen photos and a brand-new foreword. The rhymes are gripping testimonies that prophesized in riddle. Are you ready? Experience Crying Diamonds 11 years later by ordering your copy today at www.poeticallymused.org.
And we are back. So today's tarot message is going to be coming from the Medicine Woman Healing deck. Let me ask a quick question. What's this energy on today? Rest. And that's green, so that's the heart chakra with consciousness at the bottom of the deck. So with that in mind, that means that there are some things that you may need to just rest, chill, and let the universe work out. And you know what? I have been getting a lot of that energy. So don't be afraid to rest, reflect, and let the universe work it out. That's a part of surrendering to the divine feminine receptive energy, no matter what your gender is. So let's get to it. Iba Iwo Oorun, Iba Osun, Iwo Oorun. So let's see what this deck's got to say about resting and consciousness in the ways of universal love. Okay, it's okay. A couple of cards popped out there, so we got these two to look at before we split the deck. All right. Looks like we got some conducting energy going on in the ways of love. You got the Four of Pipes on the East hand, which speaks to dualities, partnerships, and stability. So you've got some stability coming in, and this may be why the spirit world wants you to rest up. You see, Oshun is the Orisha of beauty. So get your beauty rest. You get my drift? Because when this comes in, there's someone coming in that you are going to be building with. So while you're resting, you're releasing past pain, past trauma, past negative thinking. Being in a restful state allows you to put everything that happened before this moment into perspective so that you don't carry a whole bunch of old trash into a new relationship. Because like the old timers say, you can't bake fresh cornbread with sour buttermilk. And on the west hand, you got the power lodge of the pipes. So this speaks to some serious power couple energy because you have them building here in this one, and then it becomes a power lodge in this one. But the interesting thing is there's two on the inside of this card, but on the power lodge card, there's one on the inside and two on the outside. So that means that you will be drawing some people in, particularly there will be past lovers trying to come back because you have the Three of Bowls card that popped out here. And also the Trickster or the Double card. So these are the two that popped out before I split the deck. So with this being said, in your space of rest, in your space of consciousness, you are being called to assess everything you've been through in your past relationships so that you don't fall back into any trauma bonded traps here. Because when this power lodge is being built, please believe many will come. Some will come to learn and partake of the power. Others will come to try to steal it. Your discernment will protect you, as well as show you which ones to feed. Turning the page, you have the Empress on the east hand, which means that you have everything you need already within you to build this power lodge and to attract the counterpart to match. And on the west hand, you have the Temperance card, which speaks to the divine protection of this divine union that is to come. So, right now, rest. Rest your mind, rest your spirit, and most of all, rest your heart. Because it seems like you'll be exuding a lot of energy in more ways than one when this divine connection comes a knocking. There's my general message. Should you need a personal read, then by all means give me a call at 314-200-0368. Or you can hit the pin site link to do one live or get one pre-recorded with a 24-hour turnaround. I am iiYansaje Muse, and this is radio for the road less traveled, 222.9 the Mothership. Beam up.
Love, allure, is so much more than tawdry seduction. Osun, the Venus collection, brought to you by the Mothership Mystic Boutiq. All proceeds go to 222.9. The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up.
And we are back. So, today's channeled song is by Janet Jackson, Where Are You Now? I'll leave it at that. See you guys tonight on the forecast. This is 222.9 the Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled.
You know what makes Ortbit so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, Ortbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 the Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and